It's the G League Finals, Game 2, here at the Chase Fieldhouse in Wilmington, Delaware. Thanks for tuning in to DETV. It's your Blue Coats pregame show. Nick Alessandrini alongside Jason McCall. Jason, it was a tough night in Game 1 over in Lopezville, Texas on Tuesday for the Blue Coats, who are playing in their second consecutive G League Finals, a 145-128 loss to the Rio Grande Vipers. But here they are, back at home at the Fieldhouse, looking to extend this to 3 games.
Yes, we are live here at the bank at Chase Fieldhouse. Hopefully we can cash some checks tonight and pull out a victory in Game 2 of the NBA G League Finals.
It's a great crowd once again here at the Chase Fieldhouse. We were here for the first round of the playoffs. Again, the first ever playoff game here at home for the Delaware Blue Coats. It was final, so they are clicking right now.
They are clicking on all cylinders, but the Blue Coats, I mean, you had some bright spots. You had Shaq Harrison with 21 points and 7 rebounds, 6 assists. You had Patrick McCall, 24 points, and Miles Powell, 22. So you had a three-headed monster going over 20, but you got to stop the bleeding. Again, this game will come down to who executes better on the defensive end.
And again, also, you look over at this roster for the Delaware Blue Coats, a team that won that Vegas showcase back in January, but they're missing some key pieces here in the run in the postseason. Charlie Brown Jr., who had 28 points in the Eastern Conference Finals win over the Raptors 905, missed Tuesday's game due to health and safety protocols. Jaden Springer, another guy who's been lights out here in the postseason, only played about 8 minutes, again, potentially re-aggravating that knee injury. He didn't play the rest of the game. No Charles Bassey. He's dealing with a shoulder injury. So it's a different Blue Coats team than what we saw earlier this year.
Very different Blue Coats team than what we saw earlier, and whoever's out there is next man up. So they have to step up, and it's next man up mentality. You got to score, got to defend, got to rebound. You got to do all the basic things. Right now it's about perfect execution. So going back to the drawing board and making sure that they're executing on all the fine details. The talent's there, the skill is there. Just execute with the small, fine details, then it come out a victory.
Again, Trevelin Queen was the MVP of the G League this year. What a game he had on Tuesday. They're going to look to try to shut him down here tonight as well. But again, the Vipers, they're firing on all cylinders. For the Blue Coats, you mentioned McCall. What a game it was for the 3-time NBA champion. 24 points, 9 rebounds, a rebound away from a double-double. They're going to need him to play like that again here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to need Patrick McCall to have another great game. And again, Aaron Henry had a decent game. Needed to score a little bit more. If Charlie Brown can't go, then again, everybody step up. But I think Miles has to probably go for about 35-40. Going to give a chance in this game based on what we saw in Game 1.
Yeah, again, Miles with a good night. It was Powell, McCall, and Harrison. They combined for 67 points in that game on Tuesday. It wasn't enough. They're going to have to do something similar here tonight. Again, if they want to extend this to Sunday's game, which will be back in Texas, if the Blue Coats are able to pull it off. So again, the Delaware down 0-1, a big game here at home to extend the series. Jason, what do the Blue Coats got to do tonight to get the victory?
Again, defend, defend, defend. You have to defend. You cannot let people go off on you like they did in the Game 1. You cannot have 2 players from the same team with triple doubles. That absolutely cannot happen. And if you're having Uncle Bengal blocking all these shots, pull them out, get them out the paint, shoot some jumpers, run some ball screens and some curls and pull them off out the paint. So that way they can kind of have an easier trap to the basket.
Again, Blue Coats, they're going to have to rebound. They're going to have to shoot the ball well. Again, we'll wait and see who's in the starting lineup here tonight for the Blue Coats. Again, does not look like they're going to have Charlie Brown Jr. due to health and safety protocols. Waiting on the health of Jaden Springer. If they don't, without those two guys, going to be tough. They're going to have to pick it up from some other outlets here offensively. But again, they're going to have to rebound. That was a big thing that they weren't able to do on Tuesday. We'll see if the Blue Coats can get that win in front of a very impressive crowd here tonight at the Chase Fieldhouse.
Yes, we'll definitely see if they can get the win. And Delaware, we're here. Come out, support your team. Willing the victory. Need all support right now, but it looks like it's a pretty packed crowd so far. And I think some home cooking. I smell the food around me, so the home cooking might actually help the Blue Coats as well tonight.
It's the G League Finals, Game 2 here at the Chase Fieldhouse. It's the Blue Coats and the Vipers tip-off coming up on ESPN News. We'll see you at halftime and postgame here on DETV.